Blog Talk Radio.
Check out the full episode of this on Mentellect Patreon.
In the name of Amen, the Supreme, the All-Powerful, the one and only true Lord. In Amen we trust, as the Republic of Mentellect, the real 144,000 is being gathered to stay in time, the Mentalists, the Amen race, the bright race. Good evening, I'm your host, Intellectual Nuben Menkares, and this is Mentellect Radio, and tonight we're going to ask the question and answer it. Is the beast casting demons into the black youth, the so-called black youth? Yep, of course they are. 9 times out of 10, if I'm asking, 10 times out of 10, if I'm asking a question, and it seems like a question, it's really not a question, it's more of a statement. But I just got to make it seem that way, just so we can have room for opposing sides to this argument, which is not even really an argument. You can clearly see how the youth are today, that they have something much different going on with them than just some generational thing. What I mean by that is, you know how the older people say, you see how these kids is acting today? They're acting like this, they acting like this. We didn't do this in my age. We didn't do this in my time. Though these people who talk like this, a lot of these elders, they were some of the most degenerate doers you didn't ever want to see in your life when they was younger. You know, they was doing a little bit of everything, laying up with everybody, doing everything, loves everything, doing a little bit of everything. You know, experimenting, that baby boomer age. And, you know, when they get older, when they get in their elder stage or their older stage, they start acting like none of that happened. You see. They start to pretend they, you know, mysteriously got a new life, and they ain't do none of that. You see. That's what that means. Okay? And so, when you hear that thing what they say about the youth, especially this generation here, it's a little bit different. This youth in this generation, how they move, it hits a little bit different. It's not just, you know, kids listening to a different kind of music, doing different types of dances and whatnot. No. Because in every generation, be it music, be it lifestyle, dance, whatever, you can see something that still kind of relates the older generation to the new generation. Is the beast casting demons into black youth? Yes. Yes, just listen to this drill music, this trap music, this ish music that they call music. Just listen to it. Why are they producing garbage like this? Like I said, it was a time where they produced good music that made people, you know, dance and, you know, and was entertaining. Now they're just producing, you know, just garbage. But like I said, it's meant to program you, not entertain you. It's not about entertaining you no more. It's about programming the youth. How is this being done? Through music, through media, you name it, social media now. These are all forms of casting out words and images and whatnot. These are all cast. Okay? These are messages going into the air to incite certain things, ways of thinking. That's why they do that. You see? Why is it being done? To destroy you, as usual, destroy you so-called black men and black women, destroy the youth. That's all. That's what it's always being done. But look at the youth. You gonna tell me they're not destroyed? You're gonna look at this young generation and tell me they're not off, they're not destroyed. This ain't, you know, look back 20 years ago, it's a totally different group of kids. They look weaker, they look saucy, they look like they on surf. The guys skinny as damn rails, ain't like they got bird chests. You can't, they telling you they 20 years old, they still look like they 16. You see? Can it be stopped? Yeah, it can be. But I don't know how much, you know, that's only deciding on the people who don't want to be a part of it. Stopping it is an individual thing that you have to decide. Nuben Menkares can't stop it. You have to stop that in your mind. You have to not want to be a part of that demonic force field that the beast has put out. Because all it's going to do is destroy you in the long run. He's going to be destroyed with it. You so-called black as a father, you definitely going to be destroyed. Right? What does it mean for black youth? What does this mean for black youth? Destruction, as usual. Destruction. A lot of our so-called black, a lot of the black youth going to be destroyed. Just going to say it like that. I'm not going to sugarcoat it and all this, you know, we could say, everybody ain't going to be saved, man. The people that's going to be spared, going to be spared. The ones who not, they're going to be destroyed. And that's it. For the complete broadcast, you're going to have to go to Mentellect Patreon. Go to Mentellect Patreon for this complete broadcast, because it will not, I guarantee you, it will not be on YouTube. Subscribe to Mentellect Patreon and join the Mesoamerican community.
Rising out the black race to the white race, out the black race to the white race. It's the Republic of Mentellect, black race to the white race. If it's hell, then it's hell us. They tried everything just to spell us. Fed us religion, gave us fake gods. Through all of that, we beat the odds. Now we coming together under one flag. Colors red, gold, and blue. Superman, Superwoman, that's me and you.